Hi everyone, how's things? This is Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 9, Part 1 of the Time Meddler, and this episode is called The Watcher. I actually ended up taking close to a week off for watching these after the last episode. It was quite difficult for me to sit down and watch any, if I'm being honest. Just thinking about it, it's actually quite upsetting me. Yeah, I don't really know how this is going to go going forward. I'm still devastated, completely devastated. But programs have to progress and things have to go forward. I understand that.
I shall miss them, Doctor.
Yes, I shall miss them too. First Susan and now them.
First of many, sadly.
Come over here, my dear. I'd like to talk to you.
What about the control panel?
Oh, that's all right, my dear. It's already set. Their decision certainly surprised me. Although it shouldn't, I know. Admit I'm left with a small worry.
You know, I wouldn't mind New York. I didn't get to see a lot of it, what with the Daleks and everything. But what I saw from the top of the Empire State Building, I wouldn't mind going back there.
My dear Vicky, I'm trying to talk to you.
Oh, sorry.
I just wanted to ask you, are you sure you didn't want to go home too? I didn't give you very much time to consider now, did I? I should hate to think that you're just staying for the sake of an old man.
Doctor, there's someone in the living quarters.
There's like a stowaway on the TARDIS.
Doctor, be careful, it's obviously a Dalek.
Oh God. It's that Stephen dude!
Stephen!
Why is there a monk?
I nearly
It's
was.
not happy.
I just managed to climb down that cable before it burned out. And I came after you.
You should have shouted.
Should have. I never stopped. Say, this is quite a ship you've got here, Doc. Never seen anything like it.
Now listen to me, young man. Sit down.
Yeah, we were lucky. Oh, you know, I don't seem to remember much about it. There was a door. I went through it, I must have flaked out. I remember registering that, well, it didn't look like a ship. It was very small. I must have been delirious.
I don't suppose you were. It is very small outside. It's just in here it's big.
The dematerializing control, and that over yonder is the horizontal hold. Up there is the scanner, those are the doors, that is a chair with a panda on it. Sheer poetry, dear boy. Now please stop bothering me.
Look, you gave this ship a name just now. What was it?
TARDIS. T-A-R-D-I-S.
We'll show him whether this is a time machine or not.
Where are we?
Well, judging by the readings, my child, I think we've landed on the planet Earth.
Oh, is he making a stew? Oh, it's a woman.
I didn't go down, I came for you.
What sort of box?
I don't know. It's just very big. I've never seen anything like it before.
And you probably never will again.
Tide will be turning. We must hurry. You lead the way.
It's a long way to the beach and back. What about your meal?
Oh, Doc, it could just as easily be part of a costume, you know, a toy left here by a child.
Oh, rubbish, rubbish.
No more so than your theory. Though your ship is, to say the least, a little unusual.
It needs a bit of a
I
clean,
see. So
actually.
you've
It looks
changed your
quite
ideas
dirty.
now.
If it is a time machine, I'm not saying it is, mind you, but if it is, shouldn't you know where we are? You know, your control panel?
Yes, but unfortunately we have a slight technical hitch
Yes,
at
they
the
do.
moment. Excuse me.
But there is one thing that bothers me.
Oh, yes, what is it now?
Well, how come you chose such an unusual design for your ship? A police telephone box, is that right?
The design is completely immaterial, young man. The TARDIS is required to land and blend in with the surroundings.
Blended?
Yes, quite so. For instance, if we were to land in the middle of the Indian Mutiny, well, I'm sure the ship could possibly take on the appearance of a howdah.
Yeah, but that could be miles. It'd be much quicker to go up here.
Yes, so possibly it might, but I'm not a mountain goat, and I prefer walking to any day, and I hate climbing.
We'll go with you,
No,
Doctor.
you won't, but you'll stay with the ship and wait till I've got to the top, then you can both climb up and join me.
But, Doctor, we
I'm
might
not
get
going to argue, my child.
Yes, but... Oh, hey.
You might try being a bit more tactful in
Don't
future.
you start as well. Come on, let's go on.
No.
Does he know what it is? Oh. Bit of Gregorian chant to start your day. Oh, that's a very good sky.
It was on the beach, below us here.
Are you certain?
Yes,
Oh, where's it
positive.
gone?
I remember the way the rocks look.
Oh, what's this?
Mead.
Mead. Oh, mead. Yeah. Oh, yes, of course, yes. Yes, how nice of you. Yes. Delightful. Thank you. Thank you. Well, here's to your very good health. You're near the coast, hmm?
Yes. While there are fish in the sea, one need never starve.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I know
Of course,
this
there are
woman
bad
from
things
somewhere.
too.
Oh, of course, my dear. Yes, the Vikings, for example.
Not that we've seen much of them this year, except for that one raid that was beaten off just north of here.
Oh, yes, at the beginning of the year. Yes. That's silly. Yes, it's most refreshing. Hmm.
Oh, I'll get you more.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Thank you, my
Is he
dear.
going to do a runner?
Now, if Harold is king, and Edward was laid to rest at the beginning of the year, then it must be 1066. Yes. I wasn't sure whether I'd crossed the border or not. Yes, it's a bit tedious of me, isn't it? Yes. But you must have patience with an old man.
Oh, please, sit down and rest before the fire.
doesn't have an accent,
You
though.
must be tired after your journey. Forgive me, I have things to do before Woolnoth returns.
I will, and thank you indeed. Thank you.
I don't want this anymore.
Sorry, but I must take my leave of you.
Are you going to the monastery?
I most certainly am.
Is it not a real monastery?
Look, are you coming?
Can't we rest a minute?
We just...
Hey, you. Hey, come back!
What is he doing?
Stephen, leave him alone! Stop it! Stop it, Stephen!
The monk checked his wrist. Is he going to get locked in? I haven't overly warmed to Stephen. I know I'm only part one in this episode, but I haven't fully warmed to him. Vicky, to me, is a bit lost without Ian and Babs. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of role she takes on going forward. I think the woman I recognise, I saw her name in the credits, I think she might have been in An Unearthly Child as one of the cave women. I think that's why I recognised her. It was her voice more than anything. Always nice to see a story that's set in the motherland of the north. So that's always nice to see. I actually did think when it first started and we saw the helmet, you know, are we kind of Near Linda's fan? But I don't actually know, to be honest. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next episode. I'd like to see who this monk is. Why does he have a watch, for starters? And go from there. So I'll see you in a bit.